Alright, man, welcome back to the channel, and if you're here for the first time, welcome back for the first time, you feel me? Now look, I know it's been a month, it's been like a cool little month and some change since my last video. Look, I've been moving, shaking, dealing, wheeling. Hey, listen, you gotta give me some grace, man. Y'all gotta give me some grace. I know it can be hard, but you feel me, I'm back. Listen, I'm kind of upset too. In this last little month I've been going, there's been some good topics I done missed out. I done missed out on a lot of good topics, man. I think Aiden Ross wilding out. I missed out on Kai Sabathon. I know there's a lot more, but I kind of just, there's a lot more I just can't think of right now. What I want to talk about today, if y'all remember a little while back, I made a video about Tory Lanez, you know, I think I made a video, I might have posted it. Either way it goes, you know what I'm saying, Cats checked in on the Tory Lanez thing, and you know what I'm saying, lo and behold, here we are again, we are back. Now look, I know this video probably not gonna do too crazy, you know, everybody probably tired of the whole Tory Lanez thing and everything like that. But despite how I thought before, public opinion was pretty cut in half on the whole Tory Lanez thing. I've met a lot of people who said Tory got a bad shake, and I met people who were strongly in Meg's camp, you know, really thought that, you know, Tory deserved to have the book thrown at him. 20 years, the whole hit and caboodle. But as of today, as you're gonna see in the video, Tory Lanez is filing for an appeal. People in the video can explain it better than I can, though.
Tory Lanez has filed an appeal to throw out his conviction for shooting Megan Thee Stallion, claiming that prosecutors tried to smear his name with irrelevant evidence.
During the trial, prosecutors submitted a shirtless photo of Lanez with a firearm tattoo on his chest, saying it was merely for identification purposes. But defense lawyers say prosecutors used the photo to show a fondness for weapons. Lanez's lawyers also says the jury heard an 80-minute interview with Kelsey Harris. You remember that was Megan's friend who was in the car that night of the shooting.
Yes, the audio was damning, but Harris later recanted a lot of what she said. Lanez is facing 22 years in prison for 3 felony firearms violations and is scheduled to be sentenced next month.
Now look, feel me, first thing I thought when I watched this video, what is a fox soul, and why have I not heard anything about this? I'm extremely fox soul. What what is this? What is this, like stars and black stars black? What is this? Somebody got to somebody got to answer to this right now, nigga. My outrage aside, it sounds like some of the framing of the things are the evidence against Tory Lanez, you know, prompted his team to strike an appeal in the judicial system. And it's crazy to think something as simple as a topless photo of him with a gun, just that framing alone was enough for the courts to grant him an appeal. That should let you know how thin of a line this case really walked. Public opinion was so split, it could have really shifted either way with what the evidence that was presented, so everything mattered. Now whether we think this appeal is warranted or not, that's a different subject.
I tried to follow, but this it was serious matter, but this trial gave me so much of a headache. I had to pull up from it when it was happening.
I can think of a lot of things that I could tattoo on my body. I don't have any tattoos, but I can think of a lot of things to tattoo on my body that would identify me. Probably not a weapon.
Yeah.
But I can understand why prosecutors use that in this instance, because it fits. I mean, why else would you have a weapon tattooed on your body if you didn't have an appreciation? Most people who put things on their body in ink have an appreciation for whatever they put on their body.
And obviously the judge found it to be admissible.
Right.
They allowed it. This happened during trial, but a lot of ins and outs, a lot of corners. You know, Lanez may have an argument with the young lady recanting a lot of what she said, maybe because her and Megan started to have a beef.
Right.
I don't know. It's still cloudy. It's still very cloudy.
I would hope, I mean, like this woman said, it's just a very cloudy situation. A lot of context to the situation, very muddy. It's a sticky situation. But one thing I'll say about what she said in the beginning, you know, about the case giving her a headache and stuff like that. The case itself didn't give me a headache. More so the coverage of this whole ordeal. You got to remember that people dealt with this being in their faces in the media for about 2 years, and so, you know, by that time I think people were just tired of seeing it and wanted a conclusion to this storyline. I wouldn't go so far as to act bereaved. Is that a word? Did I use that right? But I wouldn't sit and act some type of way, because at the end of the day, this isn't some trivial thing. 22 years is at stake here. I'm sure he has family and people that care about him. Meg, the victim, there's things at stake here for her image, the perception of how justly black women are treated in the judicial system. There's a lot at stake here. This is a very, very high profile case. Hopefully we get some new development soon. Like I said before, I think I've gone on tape to say this. If I didn't say it on the video, I said it in the stream. I definitely don't believe, at least with everything I saw, I don't think Tory should be dealt, 15, 20, 22 years for this. I really don't want to see that for the guy. I know the public is tired, but I'm gonna definitely be tuned in, see what's going on with this whole thing. That's all I got for y'all today, man. That's really all I got. Like I said, man, I know I was going for a cool little minute, and the cool little minute, it was like a month. It felt longer than that to me though. So to those of y'all still popping through, I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Y'all go ahead, you know what I'm saying, show some love. And if you think I'm wrong, you don't think Tory deserves, hey, listen, leave a comment. Tell me how you feel. That's a wrap on this one, and I'm gonna catch y'all next time, man. Peace.